What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here today brings you guys my live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 147. Now, the chapters finally come out. Shout out to the Visual Course providing chapters week in and week out because they're doing God's work as they should be. The latest installment in Akutama Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece is finally here, man. And listen, we're in for some tough times because Golden Week starts next week. After that, we're supposed to be going on break after that, which means the next time we are getting a chapter of Kaisen is on May 16. So 3 weeks. After the moment I read this chapter, it's going to be 3 weeks until we get a chapter. So it's going to be a very difficult time for us, man. I have some stuff that I am working on the side, some stuff that might be Kaisen related, some stuff that might not be Kaisen related, just to kind of, fill the gaps during this little time away and everything. But I have to reckon, though, that after this chapter, we're going to have something on our minds for the next 3 weeks. There's no way Gege can just say, yeah, I'm going to go and take my break after Golden Week and just leave you with nothing. I don't think that's going to be the case. It's going to be a lot still to digest, just to talk about, even go back and reread, some of the rules and stuff with the calling game. Just, kind of really get everything, all the information stuck in your head. So then when we go into the chaos to come, it'll be time, man. But Yuko and Choso staying behind with Tengen. The fated meeting soon, hopefully with Akari upon us. Everyone's going in their own separate directions. We're now starting to see more of the human side of things coming into play with Takaba. I know some people brought up the 70-30 exchange, meaning that possibly that he might have Nanami's ratio technique. I don't know if it's something that he obtained because it passed on to someone else, or if he's connected to him in some way, like a family member or something. I don't know. But I need to read this chapter and find out what we're in store for this week, man. Because, listen, if we're going to be on this break, it has to be something crazy we have to be enjoying for that time being. So, let's get into it, man. Chapter 147 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And we see here somebody's hand. And you see another hand right there. It's like a blackened hand. It's like almost like not even like a human hand. I want to say it's like a kid hand, but it doesn't even feel like that. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 147, even pandas. Oh, man. Yo, hold on. Oh, wait, bro. There was only one No, there's two people I can think of actually now after this. Ah, Gege, bro. That, if that's Yaga and Panda. Man. The pain. Okay, let's turn the page. It has to. Now it makes more sense. If that's what the title is referring to with this cover page right here, it's Yaga and Panda. Oh, man. Look at my boy, bro. The man voice is, bro. Kiryu's voice, bro. Yaga, man. Oh, my guy locked up. You see, the seals and stuff right there. I want to say, talismans, but it's markings and stuff wrapped around his hands to prevent him from trying to get out. Yaga. What exactly is that thing? Wait, is that Gakuganji? You can see from the back of his bald head and stuff. I think it has to be him, but so they're going to go more in detail with Panda, because we only got the little brief stuff here and there from Kyoto from back then. Google. So cute. It is possible for an artificial cursed corpse to operate independently to a greater degree than other manipulation techniques, but it consumes the curse energy that a sorcerer gives it as a power source. That thing's curse energy belongs to itself, so it is self-supporting. The higher-ups are currently trying to designate you as a special grade and officially impose an indefinite restraint upon you. Because if you can intentionally make those, you can make an army. So answer me, Yaga. Do you truly not know how that thing was made? Look at the look on his face. Oh, man. But I really hope he isn't, on their side. He's, trying just to help him out. Right? Because, obviously, even, for, Urahime and all of them over in the Kyoto side, they realize that, the higher-ups and all that are not to be trusted whatsoever after the events of Shibuya. But I'm hoping that applies also for Gakuganji. I know he had his thing that he was trying to go after Yuji and all that, but he has to have common sense at the very least. If not, then he might have to go. But no, Yaga's no, I don't. Yo, okay, what, bro? What is going on? What is going on? I'm in a dream world or something? Masamichi. Everyone is worried about how gloomy you are. Yeah? So I told them that we should cheer you up. Yeah. Aren't I a genius? Yeah, you are. My guy is so down the dumps. And all because the higher-ups could not translate a single word that Inumaki said. My guy said tuna salmon roll, and they just said, you know what, Yaga was responsible for all of this. Like, it's just crazy, man. This is how important it is to go and seek proper translations for anything. Whatever someone's from speaking, from the writing, whatever it is, a second opinion, you have to go and do that. Because then you end up in situations like Yaga's in right now. I'm sorry, Takeru, but I can't return for a while. Tell everyone for me. Another outing. Yeah, a long one. I think this is like a dream sequence kind of thing for him to be in this little state right now. Don't worry, Master Tengen protects this for us. And your mother will come to see you again. Even without me, you'll be fine. I would have to imagine that could be like Panda's true identity, maybe, or something. Like, but I don't know. This is one of those things where, but I don't know, because then you can do the whole corpse thing again. So I don't know. This is like one of those, like, just let me keep reading at least. You see him opening up a little door thing. Masamichi, we'll miss you. Oh, man. You know, even if it's like these little curse things and stuff, he still cares about, at least, like, you know, with humans, he wants to protect, but then he also realizes too, there's some, in terms of the corpses, like trying to get, it's almost like with the, like how with androids, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like people would say like AI is not to be like savored, not to be protected in any means. And I guess like this is also like the opposite of that too. So like you take away AIs and put cursed corpses, or curses just in general, that's where Yaga's coming from, where he wants to be able to protect them. Man. And Yo, okay, I'll put respect. I didn't think much about this. I'll put respect on this dude's name, man. Good. Kusakabe pulled up, chopped the rope that I for sure was holding onto Panda, restraining him. And I had him pegged to actually be an op because of the way that he spoke with Yuji. But you know what, man? If there's time for you to get some kind of, you know, enlightenment, the time is now. And you're starting off on a good note, okay? Are you sure about this? Kusakabe, don't tell anyone I helped you. You were caught and used as bait in order to draw Yaga. Go on. I owe him. It's really alright. Well, this guy isn't your nephew. It's something with your nephew's information. If you stay hung up on the dead forever, you can't move on to the future, right? But my younger sister can't go on living without the past, without Takeru's support. Bro. So that's what Takeru is. That's, wow. Masamichi, is that woman my mother? I don't know what kind of game he's playing right now, Gege. This is crazy. Is that woman my mother? Hey, you, catch on quick. I knew it. Aren't I a genius? It is the same words that she heard from her own kid. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, she gets right off the chair, man. Takeru. I hate to do this, Kusakabe. I understand. It mustn't get out that a fully independent cursed corpse exists. Living with my sister is impossible. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's Kusakabe's sister at the very least. Okay, so just to clarify that. And what are you apologizing for? I'm grateful. I truly am. Thank you. Where the hell? Because now the scene switches over basically, and you see like some dude like hanging on top of like a stoplight or a headlight thing, whatever. You see Yaga walking through. Where are you going without any cursed corpses, Principal Yaga? To see my son from the hospital. He knows about Yakuza. Why can't you just... Nah, bro. Gege's a Yakuza stan. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it's a coincidence. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that Yaga's VA went and said, listen, I need you to put this in. No. Gege knows about the greatness of Yakuza. Bro, imagine one of these. Where are you going to see, my son? Let's go. Oh, man. You got the death sentence, so allow me to tell you the only way to save yourself. Tell me how to make fully independent artificial cursed corpses right here, right now. You said a look on Panda after, because that's what in their image of what they want to create. You get pushy the moment Satoru's gone, huh? Yes, of course. After all, I'm with a veteran sorcerer. We gotta smoke Kakuganji. He really is with the ops, man. Principal Kakuganji. Gege want to swing at you so badly, man. Oh, this is why you're taking the 3-week break. Not because of a relaxation. You're trying to find a hiding spot, man. I hate this man so flippin' much. Literally, you just go and turn, pulls up, and immediately my guy just got smoked. You see the line markings and everything right on his chest, the blood. Principal, you may go and leave the rest to me as you wish. Well, no. He might have heard him. He might have heard. Look. He might have heard him. Whenever there's the other witness and stuff that's still there until they leave, you never rule out completely. I'm holding on to hope right now. There's no way my guy got smoked just like that. You replicate soul information from physical information, then input that information to the cursed corpse's cores. So Yaga just explained that to him, so he's still good, thank God. But that isn't enough. You must put cores housing 3 highly compatible souls into one cursed corpse, and have the souls constantly observe each other. Only that will stabilize the souls and give rise to self-awareness. Then, in 3 months' time, it will achieve self-sustained curse energy. Why tell me now? Why not before? Why didn't you try to live? It's a curse, Principal Kakuganji. A curse from me to you. Panda really just walked in and his man died. Are you telling, bro? Yaga, oh man. No. Panda really just walked in right now, and there's no way he's dead. No, next page. Masamichi. Bro. Why? He threw the guitar. It was multiple hits. And Panda walked by. Why do you not fight? Do you not hate me? I'm not like you humans. Human behaviors don't bind pandas. Besides, you and Masamichi weren't on bad terms, and I bet you just acted on orders from above. To me, you're like a fallen knife. But remember one thing. Even pandas cry. Oh, man. Oh, bro, Gege, why, bro? If Yaga's actually dead, I'm gonna be sick. Like, you can't kill off Kiryu, bro. There's just no way. Ah, man, please. At least incapacitate some. There's no way, man. If this page is supposed to signify the fact that he did die, then I'm telling you, bro, Gege has some kind of like a grievance, something against me, man. I'm telling you. Found out the moment that I love Yakuza and just said, well, guess what I'm gonna do to you, man. And man, really took May 16. Like, you know how sick in the head you gotta be to write this chapter, knowing full well the repercussions, man. Like, oh my god. Yeah, because this is literally from like the beginning, where things happened before, right? The black and white, he had escaped at some point, was able to meet up with Kusakabe again, help out the whole thing with his sister, and I have to assume now that he's probably gonna end up helping in replacement of Yaga, and he was about to get smoked before Gaganji pulled up, and then he got smoked after the fact. But I'm hoping, man. I'm literally on like denial. Like when a character I really like could possibly die, man. I'm in full denial. Man, if he's actually gone, that's sad, bro. And the fact that Panda could have gone and killed Gakuganji if he wanted to, or at least tried to do something, but chose not to. Because he's trying to show, even as a curse itself, even as a cursed corpse and everything, right? It still feels a certain way, how all humans feel too. We have our emotions, they have theirs. And that's because of the time that he had spent with Yaga. For him to have that kind of resolve to prevent himself from going to like the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough, man. I'm gonna be in full denial until we get the next chapter. Like literally, I have every right to be in full denial mode until it's literally said to me in black and white in proper English that Yaga is dead. Because if he is, bro, that's a huge blow to us, bro. In terms of like this, like the higher superiors and stuff that we have at Jujutsu Tech. In terms of the ones that we can trust and everything, to lose someone like that, that's a huge loss, man. Like, man. What a guy at the end of the day, man. He was taking care of another person who had become like a cursed corpse. That still had the mind, the memories, all that of Takeru, and was able to bring it back to Kusakabe's sister. At least doing that for him. So I have to assume now at this point in time that Kusakabe more than likely is gonna end up being on our side. I had them penned to be an op whenever I did the Kaisen organization video and everything, but now it's like for sure he's on our side. After if Yaga for sure, in fact, 100% by next chapter is confirmed gone, because I'm still holding on to this denial, then Kusakabe is gonna have to be on our side after all the stuff that Yaga did for him and for his sister. So, but I don't know, man. This last page here, when you see like the moths and stuff as they're going towards the light and everything, that one that just falls to the ground after hitting it to signify its death, like that tells me right there, yeah, he had to have fallen. Like no, like if that's Gege's way of being clear with us and saying that Yaga's gone, then that's tough, man. I really lost my Kiryu. Like, oh man, but listen, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding the chapter. How did you guys enjoy it? Was this what you expected to get? As you know, we wait until May 16 for the next chapter, because this is pain. This is true pain, man. How exactly is our team going to be able to take care of things now, having lost one of our head supervisors and stuff? You know, like how are they going to just be able to handle the situation, losing one of their leaders, the guys I was watching over them and stuff, man? Because now it's like, and this is even just before. This is before all this stuff is beginning with the culling game, and you just take Yaga out just like that. Like, how big of a loss is this, man? Let me know down in the comments. And just like how you guys feel about the whole thing with Kusakabe and everything. Do you think now, because of what Yaga did for him and his sister and stuff, that he's going to be on our side fully, especially after helping out with Panda, getting him to escape and everything? I don't know, man. I'm really curious to know, though, what you guys think down in the comments. But like the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so that everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys on May 16th for the next chapter. I may try and get something out in between the gap that we have of no chapters between Golden Week, the break week after that, and then when we get the next chapter, I'm going to try and see if I do that. It might not be Kaisen related. It might be, it might not be. We'll see. But you're going to need something at least to fill the void in some way or form. But until then, I'll see you guys on the 16th, and hopefully the mood hopefully lightens up. Because if we're going back into this darkness, man, I'm not trying to go back in the abyss, but it is what it is, man. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.